C'è la luna, mezzo mare, mamma mia, mi marada.
Finally, someone called out Canada's weird obsession with putting everything in plastic bags. Why do we do that? Ketchup chips, bagged milk, female bacon that looks like ham. This American just toured Canada's greatest hits. Unbelievable. But let's talk about that $1.25 gas he found. Yeah, he forgot to mention that's per liter, not gallon. So while Americans are paying $3.20 a gallon, we're paying the equivalent of $4.73 a gallon. But the math gets worse. Yeah, that colorful waterproof money he's holding, it's waterproof because it's worth shit. Yeah, every Canadian dollar is only worth 71 cents USD. So you're already losing 30% of your purchasing power when it comes to buying most things. And that's before the government takes their cut. And speaking of government taking their cut, let's see how much Canadians pay in taxes versus our fellow Americans. The average Canadian pays 42 to 45% of their income to taxes. Meanwhile, the average American only pays 25%. But my favorite part was the ketchup chip. Ketchup chips, they're the best thing ever, right? Well, while Canadians are enjoying their shitty chips, let me show you the actual food cost difference between Canada and America. Canadians, on average, are paying 75% more for the same thing that Americans are getting. No wonder why we love ketchup chips so much. It's all we can afford. It's all Canadians can afford is their little snackies. Look, while Americans can have fun and make these cute little videos, Canadians are getting absolutely destroyed by their government. Look, I'm a Canadian and I've been coming down to Florida here for the past 4 years. I bought this house 4 years ago because I was just sick of the winters. But the more I started thinking about doing business here as a real estate investor, something started to click. Can I do this? So I researched and researched, and yes. See, look, I had a business in Canada of flipping houses. I bought and sold over 150 houses, had 13 employees. I had a whole freaking operation going on. I shut the whole thing down once I did enough research and realized I can restart that business here in the US, get my visa from that business because I'm providing jobs, and now I can take advantage of all the benefits of paying way lower tax. No more 54% tax for this guy. No, now I'm paying 20% if I'm lucky because I know what I'm doing. So look, if you're sick of the bullshit in Canada, the retard politics, and sick of paying 54% taxes, and you want to follow a Canadian who's done maybe what you want to do, hit the subscribe button. I got so much more to share with you, man.